former Nuggets ball boy played an April Fool's joke on Kenyon Martin. Okay, and Kenyon Martin is described as this big, scary, angry guy, right?
Yeah, that was weird. I mean, the guy who wrote the blog just kept talking about how scary and big Kenyon Martin is. Like, he's an NBA player. That's why he's big. And I didn't see him as particularly scary compared to the other guys. I mean, he has a short temper, but he has like a cute little tattoo on his neck.
Cute little tattoo? What is it? What is it a tattoo
I don't.
of?
JR, do you know what it's a tattoo of? It's like some cartoon character or something.
No, he has lips. Like a woman's like lips. It looks like a lipstick.
Yeah.
Kind of on his neck.
Classy.
And apparently it's of his woman.
Oh,
His woman's
okay,
lips.
all right.
It's his woman's lips, man.
Okay, but it's not tough. I mean, it's not like I see the lips on his neck and I'm like, whoa. But anyway, apparently he does have a short temper. So
Right.
because what happened?
So a ball boy played an April Fool's prank by putting buttered popcorn in his Range Rover. And, you know, he thought it would be funny, but Kenyon Martin didn't find it funny at all. And he was saying, you know, this isn't a joke. I'm going to find out who did it, put my hands on one of y'all. I'm going to put my hands on whoever did it.
Well, I already love the story because I love any story where somebody says, I'm going to put my hands on you. Okay. First of all, your intentions are fairly clear, although, you know, it depends on where the hands go, I guess. It's kind of a weird thing to say. Like if you told a woman, I'm going to put my hands on you, they'd be like, oh, I don't think so. That's, you know. So, all right, but apparently he means it in a physical and violent way.
Oh, right.
You know, I guess he thought it was one of his teammates. And he's like, oh, you want to do an April Fool's joke? I'm going to physically assault you.
Right.
Okay, so apparently he's not the guy to do the joke on.
I mean, I could understand why he'd be so angry. First of all, Range Rover, pretty expensive car. And of course, he makes a lot of money, like $32 million this season, right? Between this season and next. And but buttered popcorn will completely ruin the interior of your car. So I'd be angry too.
Yeah, I hear you.
Maybe he customized his ride, and he really spent some time making that car his. You know.
Now, here's the thing. First of all, it's a dumb practical joke, and
Right.
that's when we talk on April Fool's Day. What we say. So look, we got to get beyond these April Fool's jokes. Okay, you can't get carried away with them because they're going to lead to disaster, right? And here it is, at least a disaster. I mean, how many thousands of dollars is it going to take to clean up his car?
A lot.
Right? And that was some ballsy joke by the ball boy, right? But here's what I hope, and what unfortunately is not super clear from the article. When you find out it's the ball boy, you got to bring it down. You see what I'm saying? Like if it's one of your teammates, you could maybe joke around about putting your hands on him or get money from him. The ball boy screwed up. Okay, don't take the thousands of dollars off his ass and don't put your hands on him. Okay, don't risk your $32 million contract to do that. You see what I'm saying? That's when you got to let it go. Kenny doesn't seem like he's the kind of guy who wants to let it go, but no violence actually happened.
Right.
He actually did not put hands on anybody.
And he was in practice the other day, and he was described as being jovial.
Okay. All right. So
So,
he's back.
he's
Everything's
back.
all right. Okay.